Om Sai Ram, children. This is Paati. I have a story for you. The name of the story is The Journey of the Three Sons. Once, a long, long time ago, there lived a king who had 3 sons. He was a very good king who ruled over his kingdom with a kind heart. His sons were also very kind. One day, a traveler from another kingdom came to the king and said, "Do you realize, good king, that far, far away in your kingdom there has been drought and famine, and some of your people are starving?" The king and his sons were shocked and upset to hear the news that there was no water and food for some of their people. The 3 sons all insisted that they travel out into the kingdom to help these starving people. "Wait," said the king, "I cannot send you empty-handed. I shall give each of you a special gift to help you in your journey." To the first son, he gave the largest and strongest horse they had ever seen. "This horse can carry any weight and travel any distance without getting tired," said the king. To the second son, he gave a beautiful bird that was all colors of the rainbow. "This is no ordinary bird," said the king. "This bird can fly great distances and return to its master and tell you what it has seen." To the third son, he gave a basket of food. It was full to the brim with bread, cheese, and fruit. "This basket of food is like no other," explained the king, "for this basket of food will never, ever be empty, no matter how much food you give away." The king instructed his sons to return after 1 month. So with these special gifts and their father's blessings, the sons went on their journey. The first son went north, riding the horse that never gets tired. The second son went east with the bird who speaks of whatever it sees. And the third son went west, carrying the never empty basket of food. The days went by, and the king waited anxiously for his sons to return. Over the weeks, there was wind and rain, and days where the sun was so harsh upon the earth. The king was so worried about his sons. Finally, the month was complete, and the king went up into the roof to watch for their sons' return. He waited all day. Then at last, as the sun was going down, he saw far in the horizon one son returning from the north, one son returning from the east, and one from the west. The king greeted his sons with great joy and said, "My sons, did you succeed in your journey?" The king's sons looked sad and dejected. "No, father," said the second son. "The bird flew for miles and kilometers and returned to me and spoke of where the starving people were, but it was too far for me to go, so I had to just come back." The first son said, "Well, I found them, but when I finally reached them, I had no food to give anyway, so I had to just come back." The third son said, "I have plenty of food. Why don't I ride with you and bring the basket of food as well?" "Yes," said the second son, "I can come with you as well, and the bird who speaks of whatever it sees can show us the quickest way. What a good idea." And so it was that next day the 3 sons set off on their journey once again, but this time they rode the horse that never gets tired, carried the basket of food that never gets empty, and followed the bird who tells you what it sees. The brothers succeeded in their journey and learned that when they worked together as a team, nothing was impossible. So, children, the lesson here is when you work together, you can get things done quicker and better. For example, a puzzle. If everyone helps with the puzzle, it can be done quickly and better. Thank you for listening and goodbye.